Well guys, it's been a minute or two before I shared any updates on the garage build, so let's go over and take a look and see how far we've come since the last time you guys saw it. So one thing you can tell on the front here is I got the front all strapped, ready for siding, metal siding. And up top, you might not be able to see it, but it's all strapped for roofing. And as we come in a little bit closer, we do have one side of the metal roof done, and well, it went pretty quick. We're covering a 50-foot roof with 2-foot overhang, so 54 feet. And we did that whole section yesterday in just under 3 hours or so. Today, we're going to concentrate on getting that gable end built and get the siding up on this side, and hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have a roof on this garage. So what I'm working on this morning before the crew shows up is trying to get some pieces ready to roll as far as the strapping, things that I missed or was going to get back to. So I'm doing that this morning, and I'll get started on cutting some pieces for that gable end over here on the street side. That way, when the guys get here, there's a lot less work that we have to waste, and take advantage of people being here for free help. Anyway, so that's where we are, and I'll be back with you here in just a minute to show you the finished result of the roof and how far we got today. Well, that was actually short-lived. On Sunday, only my dad and one other fella showed up to give us a hand, and unfortunately, that wasn't enough people to get 18 feet panels of roof tile or metal roof on. And so we putted away at a couple of other little things that we needed to get done. Let me show you what we did. And we do actually have a crew coming today. So let's take a look. So we did manage to get this gable end framed out. We do have to put a few more supports in there. We've got that one done. And over on the other side, we've got the back one done, so we can get those last 2 panels of roofing done over there. We've got to get the gable end built up over on this end, and that's what we're going to do this morning. Plus, we've got a couple of well, how you say, crooked pieces of strapping, which we didn't really realize until we get up there. So I think it's this row here and this row here. There's a couple that are crooked that'll be off when we go to screw in the screws for the metal roofing. So we're gonna get those fixed up this morning as well. And well, it rained all day yesterday, so we've got to squeegee some of this water out. Now I know some of you guys are gonna be saying, well, Jason, you don't have a drain in your garage? How come? And some of you are also gonna be saying, oh, that wasn't a very good concrete job if the water's just laying there. Well, 2 things. One, I don't have a drain simply because I'm not going to be using this garage for washing cars or anything like that. Now, granted, I do have a bathroom roughed in over here, so there will be a sink and water and a toilet. But as far as washing cars, well, I've got a fully operational shop just a couple hundred feet that way, that if I want to wash a car, I can take it over there and do that. I'm not going to be using water in the shop, so I'm not too worried about that. Secondly, once it's closed in, there'll be no water getting in here anyway. Yes, we'll have vehicles coming in here from driving in the wet weather and the snow and stuff like that. Well, again, that's what a squeegee's for. And one thing about it is that it is staying in one spot, so it won't be that big of a deal to grab the squeegee and squeegee that stuff right out the door. Anyways, it is what it is. I did not intend for this garage to be for water to flow out of it, and you know what, I can't do anything about it now anyways, even if I wanted to be mad, which I'm not. Our remaining roof panels are here. As you can see, it was cold last night, and the rain that was on them is kind of frozen on there. No big deal. We'll get that looked after. I've got to get the squeegeeing this water out of the garage so that we're not making a mess and getting our feet wet on this cold day. Also, I've got to get Dale the truck moved out of the way, as well as the shop truck, so that we can set up some staging here if we need to be able to get that roofing on today. So I'm going to set up a time lapse. I haven't been doing a whole lot of that during our build series here, but I'm going to set up a time lapse of getting that sheet metal done so you guys can watch away. Well, there you have it, guys. There is roof on garage. And I'm so thankful for the help that showed up today. My friend Jamie, Bill, my dad was here, and even Junior and my wife helped out getting everything put up here today. It went real quick. This side took us about 3 hours to get done because there was only 2 guys up here putting the screws in, and then over here there was 4 of us today, so it went really, really quick. In fact, we were waiting for my wife and Bill to pass the metal up to get it on the roof, as you probably saw in the time lapse. If I didn't get the time lapse, well, then you didn't see it. Anyways, all we got left to do is this ridge cap and get these caps done over on the other end, and the roof is done. So I'm gonna hop down here and we'll talk a little bit about what's to come. So what we're waiting for now is we're waiting for more strapping. I still need to strap the gable ends and get the ends of the rafters covered up so that we can have some blown in insulation in there. Once we get that strapping done, then we can start working on siding, which should be available in the next day or so, and get the siding up. And I'll show you the color if I haven't showed you already. And as you can tell, it's a little bit darker than the house, but nevertheless, it should look pretty good. Doors are already here. They're not installed yet. We're waiting to get some sheathing up on the ceiling part of it. We've got insulation ordered. We've got some OSB for the inside walls ordered. And then we've got to work on some soffits. So still lots to go. And the weather so far has been working in our favor. Today is November the 11th, the day that we're working on this roof. And we were out here in t-shirts for the most part. It was a little bit cool, but when the sun was up, I think it probably reached about 50 degrees. And that was great for doing what we were doing. The sun has gone down behind the clouds, as you may be able to see behind me. And it's about 5 o'clock-ish, maybe 4:30. I don't even know what time it is. And it'll be dark here really, really quick. So I lose my time out working on the garage this time of year because of the time change. But anyways, the weather, pay attention to that for Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully we can get some more productive work done on it. Anyways, this was just a quick update, quick video on where we are so far. And once we get the outside finished, we can kind of concentrate on getting the inside done. That was the goal all along. Get her closed in, and then we can start puttering away on getting the inside looked after. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little dream garage update. And stay tuned for more updates on this to come. We do have some other videos coming out on the 440 build, as well as a few other things that we're working on, projects like Grandma. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel for that. Thank you so much for being a part of Olde Carr Guy. If you haven't done so yet, consider subscribing by hitting that red subscribe button down below. We're on a goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we'll make it, but I still need your help. So guys, stay focused on the windshield, not the rearview mirror. I love you, God bless. Let's do it again real soon.